Getting hit with the ticket saved or BAT DLL hash error in FC26? You are not alone. And yes, there are fixes. Let's get back in the game without the frustration. Welcome back to Silicophilic, your go-to source for tech tips and fixes. Today, we are going to fix FC26 error, ticket saved and BAT DLL hash. Whether you are stuck at launch or mid-match, we have got the solutions that actually work. Let's dive in. Method 1. Verify the game integrity. If you are using Steam or EA, right-click on FC26 in your game library, select Properties, then Installed Files, then verify integrity of game files. This ensures no corrupted or missing files are causing the error. Method 2. Reapply latest mods. Download the latest Magic DLL and Live Editor from trusted modding sources. Replace the existing DLLs in your game directory with the updated ones. This step resolves the BAT DLL hash issue by syncing your mod files with the game's current version. Method 3. Run the game from FC26exe. Instead of launching from Steam or EA, go directly to the game folder. Double-click FC26exe to start the game. This bypasses launcher-related issues and avoids triggering the ticket saved error. Method 4. Clear EA anti-cheat cache. Go to the installation location for FC26, open the folder and then open the installer folder. Locate the EA anti-cheat folder. Now delete the folder, reboot your PC and launch FC26 again. This clears corrupted anti-cheat data that often triggers the ticket saved error. Method 5. Clear the EA app cache. Corrupted cache can create problems and cause these types of errors. So you should also clear the EA app cache and reconfigure it. But before doing it, close the EA app from the task manager. To do so, press Windows plus R to launch the run utility. Type this in the run command box and press enter. Delete the EA desktop and Electronic Arts folder from the local folder. Method 6. Run FC26 as administrator. Right-click the EA app and the EA FC26 game shortcut. Next, select Show More Options. Open Properties. Go to the Compatibility tab. Check the box for Run this program as an administrator. Click on Apply and then OK to save the changes. Method 7. Troubleshoot the graphics drivers. The next thing you should do is troubleshoot your graphics drivers. Right-click on the Windows search button and choose Device Manager. Go to the Display Adapter section and then expand it. Right-click on your graphics driver. Select the Update Driver option. Click on the Search Automatically for Drivers option and follow the instructions provided on screen to download and install the latest driver. If updated graphics drivers does not work, you can reinstall them. Expand the Display Adapter section and right-click on your graphics driver. Click on the Uninstall Device option and follow the on-screen instructions to complete the process. After installation of the drivers, install them again. For the AMD graphics driver, install the Radeon app, then run it. Similarly, for NVIDIA graphics drivers, install and run the GeForce Experience. You should visit the official websites of your graphics card manufacturer to update your graphics card drivers. These websites are linked in the description below. Download the latest drivers for the graphics card installed on your computer from these websites. Follow the on-screen instructions to complete the driver installation process. Once done, restart your PC. Then rerun the app to check for any updates. If any updates are available, download and install them. Method 8. Disable Secure Boot. To disable Secure Boot, you need to enter BIOS. Each PC has a different BIOS key. The general BIOS keys are F1, F2, F9, F10 or Dell, but they will differ as per the motherboard. If you don't know the BIOS key, check the manufacturer's manual and keep it handy. Keep pressing the BIOS key to enter BIOS. You can also enter BIOS from Windows settings. Press Windows plus I to enter settings, then select System, then Recovery. Next, click on the Restart Now button beside the Advanced Startup option. From the Advanced options, select Troubleshoot. Next, select Advanced Options and then select UEFI firmware settings, then Restart. This will help you to enter BIOS or the UEFI settings. Then select Boot, select System Configuration or Security option. This will depend upon your BIOS settings. Select the Secure Boot option. If you cannot find the Secure Boot option, click on CSM Support and disable the option. Then go to the extreme bottom and you will find the Secure Boot option. To disable the option, press the Enter key. Press the F10 button on your keyboard and press Enter. This will save the changes and help to exit the window. Boot into Windows 11 and press the Windows key. Enter System and select System Information from the options. From the System Summary tab, search for Secure Boot State. If you see it is off, you have successfully disabled the Secure Boot. Method 9. Install the Visual C++ redistributables. Next, you can install the Visual C++ redistributables. What you need to do is search Visual C++ redistributables in Google. Click on the first link of Microsoft.com. We have also provided this link in the description so you don't have to search. Download the Visual Current C++ redistributables available. Remember to download the correct architecture, like downloading 64 for 64 bits system. Install the downloaded file as shown. Now restart your PC. After the PC restarts, run the game and the issue should be fixed. Method 10. Install DirectX. Another thing you can do is install DirectX. Type in DirectX on Google and click on the top option for Microsoft. You can also click on the link given in the description. Download the DirectX setup file and after the download is complete, run the exe file. Click on Yes to continue. Follow the on-screen instructions to finish the downloading process or follow as shown. Make sure to uncheck Bing bar box. Let the installation process complete. After it is complete, restart your PC and then try to launch the game. And that's a wrap. Those were the top fixes for the ticket saved and bad DLL hash errors in FC26. If your game's finally running smooth, smash that like button and subscribe for more no-nonsense fixes. Drop a comment below to share which method worked for you. It might just save someone else hours of trial and error. Thanks for watching Silicophilic and we will catch you in the next video.